lovely people. So this is actually going to be the first of hopefully several videos that kind of all revolve around Halloween and just kind of the general autumn season. And what better way to get hyped over the upcoming festivities than to make a video rambling about how hyped I am about the upcoming festivities. But anyway, I'm wearing my seasonally appropriate sweater and I'm ready to get started. To start, there's just kind of this overall feeling that can't really be explained. For me anyway, autumn has always had this eerie, intangible quality to it that leaves me curious about the unknown. It's that feeling you get when the moon is full and everything smells like fallen leaves and earth and the cooler temperatures just send a pleasant chill down your spine. Sorry, got a little bit carried away there. But there's just this magical, almost mischievous kind of tension that grows even stronger in October. I don't know, I just love it. While that part may be hard to explain, it's not hard for me to explain why I love the whole dressing up aspect of Halloween. I just love putting on an outfit and crazy makeup and becoming that character. I've always enjoyed becoming somebody that I'm not. There's probably some psychological reason behind that, but I'm choosing to ignore that for now. Even before I started making videos, something I knew I really wanted to do was have a bunch of characters that I could play. Halloween only comes around once a year, but making these videos lets me dress up and be as creative as I want all year round. Another bonus is that even after Halloween, everything goes on clearance, which means that I can add to my repertoire of characters. But not only do I love dressing up myself, but I also love seeing what everybody else decided to go as. It gives me some more insight into their creativity and what their interests are. Come Halloween, it's perfectly acceptable to let your freak flag fly. And I think that's beautiful. Geeky, funny, sexy, cute, scary, who cares? It's a free-for-all. I personally like to go as something scary and/or make something that originally wasn't scary, scary. And while it's true that I love scaring people, I also love to be scared. Now is the perfect time for all those horror movie marathons. I would personally recommend the Nightmare on Elm Street series.
You are all my children now.
And this time of year is when all the haunted houses and corn mazes start popping up everywhere. There is one haunted corn maze that I've been going to every year for a while now, and I have a blast every single time. Then of course, there are just a bunch of random little things that make me happy, such as the colors, decorations, pumpkin carving, warm sweaters, apple cider, ghost stories, and last but not least, all the candy! Ah, the sweet sugar rush. But I mean, of course, there are also quite a few not so good things about Halloween, the most obvious probably being all the negative stigma. For the record, I have never heard of anybody actually giving out booby-trapped apples and poison candy. Is giving out apples even really a thing anymore? I mean, even if they did, most kids would probably just discard them right away because, hey, we're in it for the candy, not the healthy stuff. Speaking of which, I hate that there's a supposed age limit on trick-or-treating. You are never too old to take candy from strangers. Yeah, I probably could have worded that a little bit better. I also feel like Halloween doesn't last as long as I want it to. Technically, most holidays only last one day, but it feels like Christmas lasts for 3 months. I personally start getting excited for Halloween around September, but it's not really the same when not everybody is as hyped as you are. Another con is that Lucy is a lot harder to manage this time of year.
You told me this is going to be my month, but you're filled with nothing but empty promises and lies.
Nah, tried that once. She ended up ripping a hole in the wall. But anyway, as I said, this is only the first of many videos coming your way. I know you're being sarcastic, but I'm gonna take all the luck I can get. But until then, I wish you guys well, and I will see you next time. Bye. I was originally going to title this something along the lines of What I Love About Halloween, but then I figured that sounded too much like a 6-year-old giving an essay.
What I love about Halloween is that it's awesome.
Some other highlights involve my life being completely ruined by anime. I'm looking at you jerks. I don't think I've ever screamed so much in my laptop. I see that look in your eyes. I know you want friends, but that's not gonna happen if you keep pushing people away.